Welcome to the second game, these semifinal playoffs at the ALBL. I am Bradworth Benton. On the camera, Lester Dudley doing his thing. I'll be joined shortly, hopefully, by Nestor Dudley. We have the first place Celtics going up against the fourth place Pistons. Howard Jones, the assistant coach for the MNBL Pistons, 2009 championship, trying to get a second championship in the basketball league. We have a lot of new names on here that I got to get stats on, but I will do my best. This is my first time down here in the ALBL this season, but I see right away that the Celtics have some size on their squad over the Pistons. At the line, gets the bounce for the Celtics. Marcus Phil's aim. Hits them both. Number 4 stroking all three. Thought it was going in. He thinks he's Larry Bird. Number 4. Nguyen. I don't know if that's the proper pronunciation. If it's not, I apologize. But he is a Nguyen at number 4. Nice dribbling skills there. Gets stolen finally. He's got that almost 5 seconds of holding that ball. Number 12 of the Pistons, Kevin Noel. That's a nice play there. Taylor Rice. Nope, sorry, that wasn't Taylor Rice. That was Sean Young. Sean Young of the Celtics. Taylor Rice is on the Pistons. I apologize. 4-0 early lead Celtics. Celtics are the heavy favorite. Big man trying to get it inside again. Oh, little off balance, little awkward shooting, but he's a big man, so he'll get in there. Near steal. Tanzan Pazier, number 1 for the Pistons. Traveling violation. Sean Young. Nguyen moving the ball around, just inserted into the game for the Pistons. Number 11, Kyle Gillespie. I just hope these numbers are correct, unlike the first game. 3-second violation for the Celtics. I believe that was on Akil Robach, number 4. Clean pick. Sean Young blows the bunny. Way high off the glass by Jamal Philippe. Oh, tried to get the outlet, threw it too low. Ooh, bad shot. Big Marcus with the ball, passes back out. Young for three. Rimmer jobber. Roebuck with the missed three. Pushing back the other way once again, Kevin Noel. He's got speed. Nice rebound, Kyle Gillespie. And with that basket, it cuts the lead right in half. 4-2 in favor of the Celtics. 4:19 to go in the first. Very low scoring game right now, the first 6 minutes. Celtics a much bigger squad. The Pistons very short. Howard Jones, the head coach of the ALBL Pistons. Kevin Benner, head coach of the Celtics. Both of these coaches are in the MNBL already. Howard Jones, the assistant to the Pistons in the MNBL, and Kevin Benner is an assistant to the Bullets in the MNBL. Young with the ball. Oh, right through Young's legs. Good harassment by the Pistons. Good harassment. And there's a pushing foul on number 6. Sebastian Voisey. McGee Nguyen, very underrated, can play anywhere on the court. Not big enough for a center, but I heard he can play the center position. Passes over. Young to Roebuck. That seems to be a big combo so far in this game. Passes over, big man. Marcus Pierre, the Celtics' leading scorer, obviously should be the tallest man on the court. Makes sense. Kyle stops. A deep three, no good. Howard Jones, very boisterous coach down here. The MNBL, he's not as boisterous, but he got the power of the head coach behind him now. And from what I'm hearing, the head coach of the Celtics, Kevin Benner, will not be returning to the Bullets MNBL squad next year. Big Aaron Samano of the MNBL Bullets, a former player here down in the ALBL last year, now a leading member of the Dirty Dozen in the MNBL, coming down to watch the games. Also here from the MNBL, Casey Staton from the Lakers watching the games. Rebound for Nguyen. Coming up the court. Almost loses the handle. Going for his. Nice move there. Nice move by Kevin Noel. He's very good at every facet of the game we're hearing. He's a player to keep your eye on. Nice play right there by Big Marcus. Marcus Pierre. That's why he's their leading scorer. Are they going bad? They're going box one. I think that might be a mistake because Noel is just too fast for Boise. Oh, Celtics throw it away. Minute 14 to go, 6-4 for a combo of 10. Gotcha, Nesta, you're not even here. I'm going to get them all. We got a minute to go. First quarter. First period, however you like to call it. Oh, lazy pass, kicked out of bounds. Still Piston ball. Minute 1 exact into the game for the Pistons. Corey Olivia and Philip Mee. Nice play by Nguyen. Ooh, bad shot attempt, but it gets the foul. The foul is on Max Matos. Another key player in the Celtics' famous full court press. And the biggest mouth in the ALBL and the MNBL, Shelby Mondesir coming into the game. You could hear him at any game from across the court at all times. During his own games, he had conversations going on with people behind him, wasn't even paying attention to his own team. Now he's out there jump ball. That boy's got the biggest mouth I've ever heard out of any kid in this league. And he's not even in the MNBL and he was voted the biggest mouth. He's not even there yet. Number 1 for the Celtics. That would be Marcos Doria. Howard Jones calling out the trapezoid, whatever that was. They didn't get into it. Oh, nice pass. Oh, he's a travel. He's out there traveling. Look at Shelby. What happened, Big Mouth? Shelby Mondesir. He saw it, he got nervous. And that's Mondesir's first foul. He's into the game. He's got a jump ball, a travel, and a foul in under a minute. Shelby's getting his stats. Noel's got to make that move. He's quick enough, but he only got 3 seconds. It's good if it goes. It counts. That's a good three-pointer. 9-6 in favor of the Pistons. Who would have thunk? The heavily favored Celtics, much taller, much more athletic. The short, quick Pistons behind Kevin Noel could pull an upset. We don't know. At the end of one, Lester, it's going to be tough without Nesta. I need someone to work off of. Maybe we should just pull a coach in here. Hey, Coach Chris, you want to get on the mic? I'm inviting the head coach of the Heat, Chris Kosick, up here, just so I can ask him a couple questions and get some insight. You've been here all year. I have not been. Nesta Dudley finally shows up after I give someone the mic, but that's all right. You've advanced. Now you're in the finals, right?
Yep, in the finals.
Who would you rather face, the Pistons, who are much shorter and kind of quick, or the Celtics, who are the heavy favorite, taller, more athletic squad? What does it matter? Just getting there was the pleasure.
Well, that's always a tough question, but yeah, getting there was definitely the pleasure. Either of these teams would be a tough game. Just kind of throwing it out there, see what happens.
All right, very competitive game last game. You guys struggled at some points, but your backcourt is was your key. Your Heat team coming out. You have a front court of really tall players. You'd match up well against the Celtics. You'd probably crush the Pistons, down low. But these Pistons, I thought were going to get crushed in the first quarter. They got the 3-point lead.
Yeah, they're a scrappy team. You never know what you're going to get from them. They're a scrappy team. I mean, they're not too tall, but they scrap. They play hard.
Yes, very good basket there real quick. But I think that was Jamal Vilmont. I don't know his name now. What's your thoughts on Shelby Mondesir out there, number 12? You've seen him all year. I've heard him for 3 years. We're down there, myself and Nesta, we're the commentators at the MNBL. I've been here 19 years. He's been here 23. And it's just been ridiculous listening to Shelby, who's not even in the MNBL yet. Voted the loudest player in the MNBL, and he's just starting to play in the ALBL.
Yeah, he's a character, that one.
He's a very character. Myself and Nesta have grown attached from him. We're really not too keen on his voice. So instead of a mouthpiece, I vote we bring in the muzzles when he comes up.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad
There he goes again. Oh, he got fouled.
There we go.
Now look, he's all pumped up. Pointing to the fans. So you guys, you're advancing to the finals. What was the reason for the name from the Bullets to the Heat?
Well,
was it your choice, or did they just make it happen?
No, it was my choice. This is my first year coaching the league, and the past 2 seasons, the Bullets didn't win a single game. They went 0 in the last 22.
That's true.
So I figured, let's change things up, and so far it seems to work.
Well,
Good start,
Hey, you ended up in second place from a team that never won a game. Shelby hits his first basket of the millennium, and he's jumping up like he just won the title. Still losing 13-8, 7:50 to go in the first half. These Pistons are shocking me. Oh, almost nice basket. Oh, a little high off the glass, but he gets it to go. Now this Kevin Noel, what do you think of him? He can seem to play everything very fast, good dribbler, strong down low.
Oh yeah, he's somebody if we play him, we'll definitely have to worry about. But he's a good D too.
Yeah, he's very fast everywhere. Yeah. 3-second violation on the Celtics. The Celtics seem to be falling apart. They seem very confident, jumping up 4-0. All of a sudden, the Pistons scored their first basket, and it's been all Pistons since. And I don't know if you know this, Coach Howard Jones, the head coach of the Pistons, also coaches the MNBL Pistons.
Oh, really?
And they just won the title this past Sunday.
Oh, I did not know that.
So he has the title, so he's looking for another one. He's getting kind of greedy. I've never heard Howard this loud in my entire life.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Well, for your sake, let's hope. And I really hope that you don't let him win again.
I'll do everything again.
Because he beat my friend's team.
Oh, yeah.
So we can't have that. In the house, T. Barnaby, my man representing. How you doing, my friend? Long time no see. His son, the late T. Barnaby, played on the, I believe, what year was that? 94? 97 Sixers championship team. Untimely accident. Passed away a couple years after. But T. Barnaby's still showing his support down here at the local basketball organizations. We're down here at the ALBL taping for just the second time in 2 years.
Oh.
A nice three-pointer there by Sean Young, who seems to be very solid for the Celtics. I guess Big Marcus there is the leading scorer, but Sean Young seems to be their MVP.
Oh.
He's everywhere,
And
he's hurt. Oh, a nice play there. Nice shot. Jamal Philippe with a nice shot, and the entire Celtics team's pretty much running out onto the court.
I think he's all right.
He's a big kid. He's pretty thick for a kid his age. Now, the Heat, just so I can go back on it, I know we're 15-14, 6.5 to go in the first half. The Heat, you have L.J. Long, Tyrone Frank, or is it Frank? It is Frank. Ronald Adosian and Loving Francois. Are they all ninth graders?
Yeah, every one of those are ninth graders, yep. Actually, no, Lavenge Francois is an 8th grader. So
Lavenge Francois is an 8th grader. Okay, is he any relation to a Teddy Francois?
Honestly,
Do you know if he has an older brother?
I had no clue, honestly.
Okay, because Teddy Francois plays for the MNBL Kings, and if he came up, he would be a claim for the Kings unless they choose not to.
I know he goes to a charter school.
Okay, so he's an 8th grader. So that means he wouldn't come up till Teddy's senior year, which would still be a claim. Okay, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. We haven't been in here for a while, so. What's 8th grade? All right, what else do we have here? Anyone else you losing, or you just losing them 3?
Just those, actually, Sammy Amigo losing him, and Wilson. So we're losing a lot of
Wilson
players.
isn't. Okay, Tom Herter wasn't too sure.
Yeah,
Wilson Nguyen, I kind of liked his game.
Yeah, he's the captain of the team.
Is he?
Yep.
All right, I do like his game.
He's a hustler.
Excuse me. Starting to handle the ball a lot here, number 2. I'd like to call the Pistons United Nation team down here at the ALBL. They got a little bit of everything. They got some Asians. I think they got a West Indian. They got a brother. They got a Haitian. They got a couple white folks sprinkled in there. United Nation Pistons. You go, boys. I hate to see, Kevin Benner, the head coach of the Celtics here, he's the assistant coach of the Bullets in the MNBL. I like Kevin, but I'm kind of going for the Pistons. I like the underdogs.
Yeah, it would be a big upset.
It would be, and make your life easier in the final. But I'm not looking forward to that. I'm just saying, I kind of like the underdogs, and I really like this Kevin Noel.
Wow.
Now, Kevin Noel, is he a 9th grader, or you're not sure?
I'm not sure about that.
I would hope so, because he's a very strong athlete.
Yeah, I would hope so, too.
A ridiculous three-pointer. That was Akil Roebuck. High arcing 3. Keeps it close. They were just down. Oh, poor shot. Nice follow. Very good putback. Nice and patient. That was, I don't know how to say his name, but Hugh Yo?
Sounds right.
I like it.
I'm going with it.
Last game we had a yo-yo. This game we got a yo. Yo! I like it. Oh, I can't wait till they come up to the MNBL. I'm going to have fun with these names. The names are getting more unique each and every year.
They get to practice now.
Well, you got to come up and watch some MNBL games next year. You get some graduates going up.
Yeah, definitely will.
Keep an eye on them.
Absolutely.
See how the higher level looks, All teams are always looking for an assistant coach.
That's true,
Can get in there and get yourself your own team one day.
There we go.
High school kids, ruly. Not that easy to control them. These kids you can pick up by your hand and throw them against the wall. High school kids, you do that, you might get a switchblade pulled on you.
That's true.
Well, we're not saying that happens in UNBL, because it actually does not. They are a lot of hotheads, but most of the kids are actually really good kids. Even the hotheads, you'd be surprised. You'd talk to them one-on-one. They're the nicest kid on the planet. You put them on a court, they're ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tempest get going. They're very competitive kids. That's one thing I've noticed about these kids. They're very competitive. So, Tempest get going, and just they're not old enough to control their temperature. That's all. That's
what it is. And then you pull them off the court. I'm sorry. I'm ready to go back in. I apologize.
Yeah.
Then you put them back on the court. I hate you. You stink.
Yeah. It's growing pains.
Now, is Shelby Montessor like that? Is he like a hothead?
Yeah.
Because he hasn't stopped talking for 4 years. 3.3.
Nah, he's not talking.
Good hustle there. Good hustle. Stepped on the line. Celtics say no. Pistons say absolutely. I do see the commissioner of the MNBL here. Ken Mazonson just walked in the building. He's a local lawyer from the Malden City. Him and his brother Larry. Go on down and check him out if you need any help. Real estate, anything like that.
Nice plug.
Not that I'm trying to plug the commissioner. We are supposed to have our concession stand set up, but I believe the team that's supposed to do it from the MNBL forgot. I was in contact with that coach, and I guess it's his daughter's first class of swimming this year, and he didn't want to miss it. And he basically just forgot. Coming the other way, I don't know who this is because he ain't got no number, but he tried to put a cheeky duck move on the nice little bounce. Will he get the roll? No! I like that number 2, Corey Olivia. He's not shy. He did shoot. He missed. Howard Jones is yelling shoot. He missed. There goes the Celtics leading scorer trying to handle the rock. Back out for the 3 again.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's got the arc going. Roebuck is dropping him. But the Celtics are still trailing by 2. Pistons are not going away. Oh, backcourt. Nope. Saved it.
Freebie. I think it's a freebie.
Number 8 of the Celtics was behind the back. Nice pass to Roebuck, who goes lefty. Roebuck can do it all. He's got 8 points in the last 3 minutes.
In a ball game.
21-21. The Pistons had a 5-point lead with about 3.5 to go. It's now tied. Nesta Dudley enjoying his time away from the mic right now. I myself can't wait to get time away from the mic. The first quarter was a little rough. Lester carried me through. He told me to stay positive, keep your head up, stop, gotta suck it up. I heard that somewhere before. He told me, suck it up. And I did, so I got through it. And then I invited head coach of the Heat, who is on his way to the finals, Chris. Right. Now, is it Kosick or Kosick?
Kosick, yeah, you pronounced it right.
All right.
I'm very impressed.
Nesta told me that one.
All right.
He got it right.
Thank you very much.
All right. You don't have any assistants, so you like the Iron Man thing?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah,
I do too, kind of.
No other opinions, you know?
Yeah. Everyone has their own feel. They like that, just knowing it's my way or the highway, get off my court.
Absolutely.
And you don't have conflicting things between your coaches.
Yeah.
Like if you go to the MNBL, you'll go, oh, nice shot there for the Pistons. That wasn't Hugh Yo. That was, oh goodness, what's his name? Spike Hair, the kid there. Yeah, him.
Spikey.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was Hugh Yo. I'm a genius. He's got the funkiest hair in the ALBL. Puts him back up 2 with 1:42 to go. Here we go the other way. Wide open. Kyle was wide open. Nice play there, but he missed the bunny. Should have gave it up. He's shooting. Oh, nice outlet. Jamal Vilmont out for the big man for 3. These Celtics like them high-arcing threes, and I don't know why the tallest man in the court is shooting them anyway. A good save. Oh, he looked like he stepped out. Oh, he finally passed. A little too late. Went off his back leg. 1:15 to go. This is the longest 2 minutes I've ever heard. 23-21, trying to make subs. Sean Young coming back into the game, as well as Kevin Noel. The 2 big scorers right now for the squads. Taking a seat, the big man, Marcus Pierre. And my man Corey Olivia coming out of the game. Nice inlet. Hugh Yo, got to use the backboard. Always use the back. Now this big man here, 14. What do you know about this man, Marcus Filzame?
I don't know much. All I know is he's a beast.
He is a beast. He's a big boy. He hasn't played much in the first half, but he's a big boy.
Yeah. I hope he plays football. That's all I got to say.
It would help whoever squad he jumps on.
Yeah.
And I believe he's only in the 8th grade.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Wow.
Noel for the deep deuce. Walks away like he's Larry Bird. That you ain't, my friend. There was only one. Oh, here we go. Young for 3.
Oh.
That puts him. Sean Young hits the 1-point lead back for the Celtics. But the Pistons are still in this. Howard Jones screaming, listen, how can you not? Everyone can hear you. Nesta Dudley going for a quick peek. Trying to listen in.
He's getting the inside. Sideline reporter.
Yep. He just wants to know if Howard's talking with knowledge or nonsense.
Probably a little both.
There's no need for loud coaches. I've never heard of a loud coach. No, like you come to the MNBL, you can hear no. You come down to the MNBL, you can hear crickets chirping. These coaches are very tame. Oh, he lost the handle. And he ran into Marcus, who just stood over him like, I must break you. Yep. His clipboard is just for decoration, says Nesta. And I kind of tend to agree. Because he didn't write nothing down. Now, we got to get the player on this with the no number, because he hasn't passed in about a minute and a half. But he hit that one, and his shirt's untucked. Looking sloppy.
Taylor Rice.
Taylor Rose?
Rice.
Taylor Rice.
Yep.
Any relation to Tyrese? Oh, nice shot. That's the second buzzer beater he hit this game. The first quarter, the second quarter. Kevin Noel, you count that. The Pistons go up 3 at the end of the first half, 27-24. Chris Kosick, thank you for coming up here.
Thank you very much.
And maybe we'll have you jump in a little bit later with Nesta Dudley, or we just have you sit down, enjoy the game, and prepare for your finals.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we just got that. Rice with a W. Oh, Taylor Rice with a W. All right. Thanks for informing me, Tom Herder, who never told me. But we'll see you in the second half. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Welcome back to second half action. Brad with Ben, Lester Dudley, and being joined now by Nesta Dudley. Chris Kosick has vacated the booth so he can concentrate on who he might be playing in the finals. Next week, at these ALBL playoffs, we have the Pistons up by 3 going into the second half. The heavily favored Celtics are without probably the league's best player. Jimmy Rossi is not here today.
Oh, what happened to him?
We don't know. I asked Tom Hurd. He said maybe he's sick, maybe he's in jail.
He didn't say that.
No, he didn't. That was a Brad with Benton moment. But he did say maybe he's sick. He don't know. He has no idea where he is. For all intents and purposes, I hope he's not in jail, and I hope he shows up any minute, because I'd like to get a look at him. Because if these Celtics don't advance, I'm not going to have any knowledge of them. So as of right now, I'm saying Kevin Noel is the best player on the court. Number 11 for the Celtics, Marcus Pierre, is the Celtics' leading scorer. But he tends to stay out on the three-point line, shooting a lot of threes. And now that we have the Taylor Rice, the no-number shirt, he's into the game. He could calm down Kevin Noel, a little bit. But thanks to Kevin Noel, over there to the leading scorer. Marcus Pierre has himself, he only had himself 4 points in the first half. Leading scorers the first half was Sean Young with 8 and Akil Roebuck with 7 for the Celtics. Leading the game in scoring is Kevin Noel with 17 in the first half out of the 29 points. Followed by Hugh Vo with 6. I said Yo earlier. I apologize. His name is Hugh Vo with a V as in victory and what the Pistons are trying to achieve.
That would have been 2 games with some Yos if it was Yo.
That's what I thought. I was all excited when I saw it. I glanced down at the paperwork because I was like, yo, yo, yo. Imagine if they end up on the same team, Yo-Yo and Vo. And they're both coming up. They're both 9th graders. Have a backcourt of Yo-Yo Vo. Oh,
Making it rain.
Marcus Pierre now has 8 points, starting to come alive. Down 1, just underway in the third quarter. And there's one player I can't wait to see get on this court. Number 7 of the Pistons. He was on the court earlier, but he didn't get to say his name.
Just one name. Like
his name is Finley Finley. Oh, a 3 for Marcus Pierre.
Finley has he gotten the game?
Yeah, he was in there. He didn't do nothing, but
Finley?
I can't wait till he gets back in. Finley. And a little side note, Nestor was not here, but if you look on the Pistons list, the number 1 player, Tanzan Pazier, is one of 6 Tanzan Paziers in the family. There are 6 Tanzan Paziers. They're all named the same.
That's like George Foreman.
That's exactly what it is. Oh, there's the steal. Rice passed it up. Nice play to Kevin Noel. Freaking the oop. Rice and Noel could propel this Piston team. Could you imagine another Piston team in the finals? Look at how fast this kid is. There's the block.
He got lined them up real good.
Oh, he was waiting on that. You couldn't say that any better. He lined it up. Going for another three. Misses that one. Side rims it. A near steal. Kyle picks it up. Rice sees the outlet. Noel. Oh, eight is not running with him. He should have ran with him.
Oh, he was looking for him, too.
Yeah, he tried to give it up, but he took it himself. Easy basket over Shelby Mondesser, who can barely get up and down the court. He's struggling with them little legs. And he's standing still. He's not doing anything. There's a foul again. Marcus Filsame, who's coming up next year. He's a 9th grader. He's got to stay out of foul trouble. I believe he has 3. And he's sitting down. Seems like a good kid. And Shelby's out of the game all happy. I don't know why he's happy. He's out of the game. But that's all right. 5.5 to go. 4-point Piston lead in the third. Kyle Gillespie, 9th grader, coming up. Tries to get the basket. Oh, poked away.
Stroking all 3 of these. Side rims it.
Stays Piston ball. He's yelling stack. The team ain't listening. Oh, he's just going for his. He's got 21 points already. Wearing number 12 just reversed his numbers. Oh, bad play by Sean Young. Nice twist. Should have passed that off. What is the trapezoid? He's called it twice now. I have no idea what it is. Trapezoid. Now where's... Well, there's nothing there. Okay. Near basket by Philip Mee. Nope, sorry, that wasn't Philip Mee. That was Jamal Vilmont. Number 8 of the Celtics, the little fro. Celtics seem lazy on defense. Their arms are hanging by their sides. They're not up on their toes.
Maybe they're missing their team leader, Brad.
They quite could be with Jimmy Rossi not being here. They probably feel that they don't have a shot. They're right in it. Oh, and the Pistons run into each other. Sean Young with the basket. Young led the team in the first half with 8. Brings it back to a 2-point lead. Timeout Pistons. Will he use the clipboard or is he just holding it again? There's no time to sulk, he's saying.
No time whatsoever.
No. 3:38 to go in the third.
Brad, I'm looking up at the MMBL banners, and the Pistons going to hang their third. And there's going to, that leaves the Lakers the lone team on the right side of the scoreboard with only 2 banners.
And it's going to be a rough year for the Lakers next year, losing most of their team. It's a shame that they couldn't pull down that banner. And the Pistons, it's going to be even rougher. They're losing their entire squad, basically.
Yes.
But it paid off for them, and that's what you want. You go for it. And Paul Conrad and the Pistons staff did go for it. But what a game it was. Definitely one of the top 5, top 3 finals that I've ever seen in 19 years. That was a phenomenal game. The whole playoffs was a great game. The Lakers-Kings game was phenomenal. The Laker-Piston game was phenomenal. Pistons-Sonics, not so phenomenal. First 3 quarters was.
There was only 1 ugly mark on the entire weekend.
Bell and Daniel not winning the 3-point contest?
Well, then there was 2 ugly marks.
Okay. He wanted to be the second player ever to repeat. The only repeat 3-point champion was Steve Ward of the Lakers. But we are here at the ALBL. Celtics Pistons. Heavy favorite Celtics are trailing by 2. Under 3 minutes in the third to go. Oh, Howard Jones wants piranha-like defense. Oh, trying to get it in there. Noel flying. Man, is he quick. And I did hear something from the last game, from the Heat and the Lakers. We were watching that young player, Pereira. He is a 9th grader. He was already playing JV last year.
Really?
So he will be playing Malden High next year. So good for him.
I got a call, Brad, but I'm not taking it.
Okay. Hugh Vo with the basket. Puts them back up 5. Sorry, 6. A 1-3-1 Piston defense. Oh, he's giving up the dribble way too much. Double dribble. Yeah, he should not be running the point. He's confused. He doesn't even look like he wants to be on the court. Well, they're going with a 2-2-1 press. Can't do that when the ball's inbounded on the side because you can do that. Nice pass to Vo. Misses the bunny. Oh, this kid should not be on the point. Vo lost the handle. Number 8 for the Celtics, Jamal Vilmont, is struggling at the point. Easy basket for Kyle Gillespie. He gets a lot of boards for the Pistons. 41-33, and Howard Jones is screaming at Hugh Vo.
I guess Howard Jones can taste it. Look at this. He's, this is certainly a different Howard Jones than we've seen in the MNBL.
Oh, absolutely. I've been saying that the whole game. He's more boisterous, and, well, maybe Paul Conrad has the clamps on him, but when he's down here by himself, he has the power, and I think that's what it is. The power's getting to him.
That would certainly be a combined league history if the best of my knowledge, if you coach a team in the MNBL and ALBL and you win the title, and I know definitely it will be first to have the same team name.
Yeah.
That's definitely a first.
Definitely, yeah.
Somehow that just doesn't seem right.
Not at all. Well, I was saying to Coach Cossack of the Heat, who would you rather face in the final? And, of course, he goes, tough question. It really doesn't matter. Of course, everyone's going to say that. But I said, the heavily favored Celtics, they match up good with you with the height. But then you could play the Pistons, who you guys could probably crush down low. Wouldn't that be an easier game? He goes, yeah, possibly. So I was thinking, it would be an easier win over, Howard Jones and the Pistons. And he was just like, it doesn't matter.
That same coach that you just said at halftime was telling me how his team was up by 20 at the half against, I forget what team it was, and they put the press on him the second half, and his guys just collapsed.
Oh, really?
Yes. I forget what team he said it was, but...
Ooh, another three by Marcus Pierre. That's his second 3.
But Marcus Pierre is the Celtics' leading scorer.
He is. But he's also the tallest man on the court shooting threes. Wouldn't he be more well-served down below?
I would think so, especially this game. Look at it against this Pistons team.
Yeah.
Very short front court.
Oh, look at that move. Wide open lane. Rice couldn't connect, but again, Vilmont should not be at the point. He's too short to see over anyone else. He's getting nervous every time he gets pressured. Jimmy Rossi not being here is killing the Celtics. Celtics better pray they advance so he can show up next week.
Nice give and go.
Very nice job by Rice. Going up lefty.
You favor those lefties, Brad.
I do. Grew up a lefty, trained myself to become a righty and a lefty, but I still like the lefties. Very awkward to defend. Nice pass inside to Kyle again. Wide open down low.
Didn't look like it was going to go down at first. He did use glass.
Gillespie is their leading rebounder for the Pistons. A near steal by Vo. 9-point lead, 1.9 to go. He's got to shoot it.
I think that was a soccer inbound, Brad.
It looked it to me, too. The goalie thrown out to the striker. When I was a younger, I played a little soccer. I was the striker because I could kick.
Define what a striker is, because I don't know.
A striker plays basically your wing. He's your attack man. He's your scorer, your go-to guy. So hence why he's the striker. He strikes towards the goal. He plays like if you're playing hockey. He's the left wing, the right wing. He plays the wing, and he can float to the middle and kick back out to the wing. So there's your striker position. Nine-point lead, last quarter. Who is going to the finals? Will the Pistons upset the Celtics, finishing in fourth? Celtics finishing in first. Speaking of first, number one for the Celtics coming into the game. Mario Sforza. I believe that's his first appearance of the game. He's a small one. Got to be a 7th grader. Speaking of 7th graders, has Ricky McCoy graduated yet? And there he goes. He's got the ball. Oh, nice pass inside to Big Marcus. Oh, he's got to take that layup. Forget the jumper.
That was a blown bunny.
Use the beastness that's in you. They're screaming past to Marcus, but Marcus ain't open. How's he going to get the ball? Marcus is in three-point land. He's the tallest man on the court. Maybe that's why you're losing, because he's not. Put your big man down low, you might get the lead back. But when he's playing up at the three-point line, it's going to be a long day for the Celtics. Can't win if your tall men ain't in the key. There you go. Show no fear. You don't need that. You need the layup. Take the layup off the glass. Look at Mario finding everybody.
He's going to stroke all three of these, Brad. Back rims it.
No good. It was a good shot. He got a good look at it, but they're still trailing 9. That's a foul right there.
He's throwing a block. A football block. He thought this was Papuana.
It might have been. Maybe he's trying to warm up to get to that bigger squad. Putting on a few pounds. He got a little huckspur in him. That's a little Hebrew word for those out there who don't know. Oh, a nice pass. Couldn't get it into his control. Oh, he's going by himself. A block and the hoop. The hoop and the harm, as we call it in the MNBL.
Hacked and the yak. And Kevin Benner's looking sick.
Oh, I don't blame him. He looks like he's ready. Now, did you hear the latest rumor? Kevin Benner is not coming back to the Bullets next year.
Really?
He is done with the MNBL.
Wow.
I don't know why. Maybe we can interview him after or something.
I was going to say, do you have the inside story on that?
No, that's all I heard. Coach Steve Wright informed me himself. Kevin will not be back. They're trying to recruit MNBL veteran Adam O'Brien back into the league.
I don't know. That was a nice pass, Brad.
It was a decent pass, but maybe it was too high for him. I don't know. And he was backpedaling. They don't. Oh, he's stroking it. Oh, good defense right there. Stole it right back. Hugh Vo with the backboard usage. Oh, they're taking out all 4. Good for them. Number 8 got to get off the point. He's got to come off the point. He waited way too long to put his two big guys in there. Down 13. Who would have thunk it? You got Roebuck and Young on the bench for almost the whole third quarter, leading into the fourth. These are the two best scorers right now. Besides, you know, Pierre. You got to keep your scorers on the court when you're trailing. Kevin Benner might have pulled a boo-boo on that one. Young and Roebuck should have never been on that bench. I understand people got to get minutes. You got to sacrifice the two people that don't need them. Going for another three.
And that was a deep one too, Brad.
Yep. That's his third three of the game. Backs it down to 10. But you got a wide open man right down there. Oh, he had it. He didn't blow the bunny. He blew the pass. Hugh Vo is on the bench. Oh, he tried to throw it away. Gillespie with a nice inside pass. And look at Howard Jones jumping. Kevin Benner, not a very loud coach. Finally said something. Nope, got to follow your shot. The Pistons are just more active. That's basically what it's boiling down to. They got some fast, athletic runners. And they're using speed to their advantage. Again, off the glass.
I don't know, this Pistons, Brad, I mean, you wouldn't think the team finished in fourth place.
No. They just want it more. They want it more than the Celtics do.
That was a nice move, Brad.
As Sean Young, he should have never been on a bench. You sat him way too long. The man saved you in the first half, and then you sit him? Oh, he tried to get the pass over. Bad pass. This is where the Celtics need to capitalize. They need to push it.
And they got plenty of time. 5 minutes left.
Yes, they do.
Regulation.
Plenty of time. They got 4 minutes stop time. Got to hit that. That's where Pierre should be the rest of the game. I don't know why he's in three-point land. Getting no rebounds. Wide open layup. No, he blows the bunny. Oh, it's loose. It's still loose. Gillespie blocked. Oh, tough pass, tough pass. Good fake. Nice play by Young. Ties it up at 10 again. Well, not ties it up, brings it to 10. I apologize. I'm getting excited. It's almost like MNBL action. Oh, I got 2 more texts.
By the same said coach?
Yes, he said, I left a message at the commissioner's office at his house. He's not there. Nope, because he's here. He's here talking about you like a dog. Should I tell him that they might take away the first pick for him? Got to get rebounds. Pierre can't handle the rebound. He's getting pushed around. He's too tall to let that happen. You got to get Roebuck and Young staying in this. Stolen. You can't have the big man handle the rock. Oh, what a layup miss. The first game will be on Mondays at 3. The second game will be on Tuesdays at 3. And the championship game will be on Wednesday. All pro day. 12-point Piston lead. The Pistons are smiling. They can feel it. The Celtics, I'm sorry, with Marcus Pierre being as tall as he is, he's got to stay down low. He should be nowhere near three-point land. They have not gotten a rebound since the first half, decisively, because Marcus Pierre is playing out as a point guard position.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Oh, he's back in the game. Got to be careful with him at that point. Very shaky. Roebuck with the shot, no good. Nice block there by Rice. Goes up, no good. Blocked. Pierre's got to push it. That's going to be a tough one. One-on-one, take him. Nope. Good play, good play. Oh, he stops. One dribble and stops. Can't have that. Oh, he forces that up. Terrible play. Why is he not down low? Nice pass to Roebuck. Blows the bunny. The tail of the Celtics game today, blowing the bunnies. Blocked by Vo. The Pistons are swarming. They're everywhere. Young for three. Good.
That 3 points ruined it, Brad.
He throws it away.
That 3 points ruined it, Brad. I was sitting on 100.
I know you were. I was waiting too, but he hit that three. And I was okay. You missed it earlier. I got the 6-4 combo of 10. Hey, there you go. You got a three right there. Now you got to pressure. You're down 6. Only 2 baskets. 2 3-pointers away. He's got to hit it. The foul. Oh, that would have been big. There's a possibility if you can get Pierre to play down low. You capitalize on mistakes. Kevin Bennett doesn't talk. He just walks back and forth like he's built like a brick wall. You ever see him walk? He looks like he's jacked. Oh, he misses the first. Hits the second. He's shooting 3. Must have been a violation.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe it was a violation.
Yeah, 'cause he missed the first one. Okay, now they got to push. They got it down. He hit 2. Why is he only getting... Oh, they were down 6. There you go. They should just start killing the clock. Ooh, a bad shot. Nice follow.
Nice pass.
Very nice collection of the rebound and putting it back up. Back up 6. Don't need a 3. You need to push the ball in. There you go. Oh, that's nice.
He was tackled.
Good play, good play. Nice pass. Good ball movement. That was on Huvo. Kyle Gillespie back into the game. They got to make that move. Roebuck. Tough pass. He's still sitting in three-point land. Can't force that up. He's got to get inside. The Celtics are killing themselves. Smallest man on the team is playing down low. Tallest man is playing three-point land. Wide open.
Bobby
Nice.
Lonesome.
Pull it out and kill the clock. Rice. Oh, he's trying to go for the basket. There's Pierre. No good. Nice hustle there by Noel. Timeout Pistons up 6. Celtics are blowing every opportunity they have. Why is Vilmont playing the center position and Pierre playing out top as the guard? I don't get it. They had a few opportunities to come back in. They just couldn't hit their layups. The Pistons swarming defense. Could have put this away a little while ago, but a couple bad passes brought the Celtics back in. Jimmy Rossi not being here once again is killing the Celtics. The Celtics are hoping to somehow pull this off. but it doesn't look good. Good play by Vo, poking it out. Pistons are going man. They're trying to stop the inbound. Roebuck with the ball.
Whoa.
Pierre's got to turn around and put it up. Sean Young, no good. They're worried about the three too much. They should just be going for a shot. They don't need a three. They need a basket and to stop the play. You're not going to catch him. He's too quick. Vo is wide open. Sees him. Blocked by Young. Blocked by Pierre. They got to push. You don't need the three. Oh, there's a foul. No good. They don't need the three. Now they need a three. Should have just kept driving to the hoop. That could be it. There's the steal. Go to the hole. Oh, he kicks it off his knee. Is that the Celtics' day today or what? Opportunity just falling out of their hands. They were up big earlier. Oh, he's just coasted. Nice pass to Vo. Oh, he blows the bunny, but it's irrelevant at this point. Nice pass, stays in control. They don't need to shoot, but they are. That's the game. Let them go. Doesn't matter. And that's the ball game. The Pistons upset the Celtics, and the Celtics run over to the referee immediately, yelling at him. It's irrelevant. You lost by 6, 57-51. The Heat versus the Pistons, the ALBL Finals. Who would have thunk 2 versus 4? LJ Long is doing the running man, all happy. Now watch the Pistons smoke the Heat. Don't be too happy. These Pistons look pretty impressive.
I want to thank my son once again, Lester Dudley, for doing an excellent
Absolutely. Great job behind the camera.
Camera both games. I think I'll keep him, Brad.
If not, I'm adopting him. He's helpful. Very helpful.
For Brad Worth Benton and Lester Dudley, I am Nestor Dudley saying we'll see you next week at the championship game.
First Pistons, baby!
ALBL, if the MNBL is the big dance, is the ALBL the mini dance?
We'll call it the mini dance.
The mini dance. We'll see you next week at the mini dance.
All right.